finding best-selling e-commerce products. This is my 10 killer hacks on how to find the best products. This is part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, the first 5 of my 10 are in a video, should be in a link right up here. Now, the first 5 were in that video, and I got some exciting ones in this one, so be sure and stay to the end, and let's get into those 5 right now. Before we continue, take a quick second and subscribe to the channel so that you'll be notified every time I put out a new video. Now, on to the second half of my 10 killer ways to find best products. Okay, the first killer hack on my part 2 video list here is Buzzsumo. And Buzzsumo is a service that analyzes what content performs best online, basically across social media channels. So we can very easily come in here and pick a topic, and you can see I've done a few searches. French fries, did search French fries, I was probably hungry. Let's go to necklace is a great example. I'll hit go. If I had a jewelry or some sort of niche website like that, you can see I can come in here. It did a search on necklace, and it very quickly starts to tell me what the most engaging shared content is online. And this particular sterling silver necklace has 142,000 Facebook engagements and 18,000 Pinterest shares. So it is certainly a popular necklace. And what's nice is we can click right over to the website and get a good look at it to see if it's something that fits within our store, or see if we can source it, maybe on AliExpress. But let me back up a quick second. I want to say that what I would typically do is I would filter these results at least by maybe the last 30 days, no longer than 6 months out, but probably by the last 30 days. To do that, you have to have a paid plan for Buzzsumo. So I don't have a paid plan. I usually kind of come on to Buzzsumo and I'll use it as I need. And then I'll come back off of my subscription. I don't have a constant ongoing need for this service. So another thing that it would do is if I scroll down, it'll yield a whole lot more results for me. So this free version kind of gives me a little look-see, but it's enough to show you what I'm talking about. So Buzzsumo is an awesome tool for finding these products. Let's click over to the website and see what this necklace looks like. And if this is something that would fit in my jewelry store, niche related website, then I would simply go to probably AliExpress and I would find this very same one. These guys are selling this for $40, and I guarantee I could get one of these personalized and made and make a profit if I was selling it at $40. So I hope that Buzzsumo is an app that you will give a try, because it is certainly a powerful one on my list. Okay, the next killer hack on my list to finding those products for your website is Pinterest. And Pinterest, this is going to be a short and sweet one, but Pinterest is an awesome place to find best-selling products for your e-commerce store. You can see here, I am a woodworker. I love to build things and stuff, so got kind of mildly addicted to Pinterest, I think. But you can very easily come up here in the search bar, and you can see I've done a few little tests, and just sticking with our previous example, I'll go with necklace, and you can see that right up here at the very top, this is promoting the most popular pins. Now, Pinterest doesn't show us the number of repins that are happening, so we're not going to be able to see that, but we can see how many comments are being had and how many times it has been pinned. So we can get a good idea, and then we could ultimately just take this and go to AliExpress, find a product. We could also, if you recall from one of my earlier hacks on video number 1, part 1, when we go to AliExpress, if you go to the bottom after finding a supplier and you find out how many times this product has been sold, that's just another way to validate it. If that number is high, then you can be quite confident that this is a top-selling product. And again, if you have a jewelry or necklace type of niche store, then you would be confident that this would be one that would sell well on your store. So that's it. Short and sweet for Pinterest. I hope that you found this hack useful. And a little bonus note here, carve out a little extra time, because Pinterest can be very addictive and you can find yourself spending quite a long time on Pinterest. So anyways, on to the next tip. If you like these videos that I produce, then let me know by liking this video. That way more people will get an opportunity to see it. Okay, so the next on my list is just going to Google. Just go to Google and we'll do a search for, just keeping it in line with where I've been, we'll do a search for necklace. And you may initially look at this and think, oh my gosh, there's all this stuff and big name brands and things like that, and I don't know how to use this information. Well, it's real easy. All you have to do is come over here and type in myshopify.com, put a space and then necklace, and it shows you all of the stores that have necklaces that are Shopify stores. And if we come down, we can click on any of these, but if we come down and let's click on a store, and then I'm going to put, there's a code, and I'll put it down in the description. It's on the first video, this part 1 video of this finding killer products, but if we paste in this at the end to filter by best sellers, some people don't have it on their website, some people have it disabled, but it doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. You can see here, this is the best selling products on this particular website. These skull diamond earrings, that looks pretty cool. These wings and different things. There's some watches and a looks like a necklace, orb necklace and things like this. But this is another way to find great selling products for your Shopify store or for your e-commerce store. Okay guys, the next killer hack on my list is Instagram. And man, I just love Instagram probably as much or more as Pinterest. But let's go through here and do a search. Again, we're going to do a search for necklace, but I'm going to type in on Instagram. You always want to use hashtag necklace. And let's hit enter, do a search, and see what the results are. You can see there are 22 million posts for hashtag necklace. Now, if we come down here and we start hovering over some of these results, you can see how much engagement these posts have had. So without just scrolling forever, I'm just going to go with this one, 2,487. And this was 7 hours ago. So this infinity necklace, this is kind of like the necklace we saw in the first example that we had in this video. But you can see how much engagement this necklace is getting. So that would be a good one. You could take this very same idea, go to a supplier, maybe AliExpress, do the same vetting that I keep referring to if you're going to use AliExpress as a supplier, and find this necklace, and I guarantee this would be a winning product on your website, regardless of how you chose to market it. So Instagram is another super great way to go about finding winning products. Here's another one. Here's just a video, but this is 9 hours ago and 3,900 views. Now, if that's all diamonds, dang, that would probably be expensive, but I guarantee this is probably just the little cubic zirconias or something along those lines. So you could find this and sell this as well. Anyways, Instagram, that is a killer hack, is to go on Instagram and find products. I encourage you to leave a comment below, especially if you have any ways of finding best-selling products that you would like to share your secret with the internet. Just leave a comment down below. Okay guys, the next on my list, the next killer hack for finding great selling products on your e-com store is watchcount.com. Now this one's been around for a long time, but so I guess you would call it an oldie but a goodie. This really looks at eBay and what products are trending and popular and selling well on eBay. So first thing that we'll do is we'll select our country, which is US, and go to most watched. And what we want to do then is type in something here. And since I've been on a necklace trend, I don't see any reason to, I can't chew gum and walk, it turns out. I don't see any reason to bucket. So let's go with necklace. and you can start to see 7,200 people, eBay people, are watching this. Now, watching means that they haven't added it to their cart to commit to buy it, but they've kind of favorited it by selecting watching it. And you people probably already know what I'm talking about, but I needed to explain that. So there are a lot of people watching this product. There are a lot of people watching this product. 6,200 is a lot. So these top watched necklaces are something that would sell really well in your e-commerce store. Now, just like anything else in this video, you can go and take these ideas. Here's a little anchor with a rope deal. You can take this idea and go to AliExpress. You can go to Alibaba. You can go to any one of your other suppliers, and you can find a product very similar, if not identical to this one, to sell in your store. So this is watchcount.com, and it is certainly one of my favorites. So that's why it comes in at number 10 on my list. I hope that you are able to use one of these ways, at least one of these ways, because there are several great ways to find best-selling products. But I hope that you were really able to use at least one to help you succeed. Also, take a second and download my free ebook on how I launch knockout products on Amazon. We'll see you guys on the next video. Be sure and subscribe to the channel to stay up on the latest in e-com, and be sure and like this video so that other people get a chance to see it. And now watch this video. Go ahead, watch this video. Near, 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 near.